what are your first impressions of Vietnam?
To tell you the truth,
It feels less.
I just arrived 10 minutes ago.
and a local man had to come in and help me.
Not really. Nothing we can think of. Yeah, little villages.
Chaotic mess.
I think underrated. People don't think about it as much.
Hello and welcome back to Living Abroad. My name is Alex, and in this video, I'm gonna get out there, talk to some foreigners here in Vietnam, get the first impressions, what they think, what they like, dislike, anything they want to share. So before we do that, guys, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We're very close to 100,000 subscribers. Now let's get out there, talk to some foreigners. Oh, and stick around till the end. I'm gonna tell you guys my first impression of Vietnam. Hi, what's your name?
Anna,
And what's your name?
Darcy.
Where are you guys from?
Australia.
What brings you down here to Vietnam?
Just for a holiday.
And how long have you been here?
3 weeks.
Okay, tell me, what were your first impressions of Vietnam? Yeah.
And it's a bit full on when we first got here, but it was alright once we got.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about yourself? Anything different?
No, it was hot. We came from winter, but found the people very friendly. Yeah, traffic's very full on, but
Okay.
yeah, it's been good.
Excellent. Now, what are some of your favorite things about Vietnam so far?
Food's pretty good.
Yeah.
Fresh on me.
Yeah. Anything else?
I reckon just how much the scenery changes, just
Yeah.
between the north, the south, out to the coast, into the mountains.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you went to some different places, I guess,
Yeah,
right?
we've gone from the north down to the south. Yeah.
Okay. Any dislikes so far? Something that could be improved, maybe, or better?
No,
Nothing.
not really. Nothing
Okay.
we can think of. Yeah. Yeah,
Awesome.
we've
Well,
had a good
thank you
time.
guys so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank
No
you.
worries.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Anu.
Where are you from?
I'm from the UK.
What brings you down here to Vietnam?
Just wanted to try the food, see the culture, explore the world. So yeah, it's somewhere I've always wanted to come.
And how long have you been here?
About 12 hours.
Oh, 12 hours, so you're pretty fresh.
yeah.
Okay, tell me your first initial impressions of Vietnam.
Well, I landed in Ho Chi Minh and got a taxi to my hostel, and it took me about 10 minutes to cross the road because
Wow.
the motorbikes just don't ever stop, and a local man had to come in and help me across.
Goodness.
So it's quite overwhelming. It's really bustly and busy, but it's very beautiful. And I've had about 3 different meals today, and they've all been amazing. So I'm
Nice.
excited for my month here.
Is this your first time in Southeast Asia?
I've been to Thailand before.
Okay. Any differences so far between Thailand and here?
I mean, I went to Thailand a few years ago now, so it might be different, but the food is amazing here. And everyone's so friendly. I think people were friendly in Thailand, but everyone's so helpful and friendly here, which has been so nice. I don't remember there being as many bikes.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Scooters
motorbikes
are
here, right?
mad.
Yeah. And tell me, how long do you plan to stay, and what are you planning to do here in Vietnam? Anything specific?
Just going to work my way from the south to the north and explore. I actually don't have much of a plan. We'll see how I go. But yeah, I'm here for a month, so most of it.
I know what you mean. I got no plans either, so I'll see whatever happens, okay? All right, well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Mark.
Where are you from?
I'm from the Netherlands.
What are you doing down here in Vietnam?
I'm just visiting here on holidays.
How long have you been here?
About 6 days in the north, and this is my first day. I just arrived 10 minutes ago in Saigon.
And what are your first impressions of Vietnam? What do you think?
It's very nice. A chaotic mess. The traffic is like some sort of hive mind. It's very nice.
Yeah.
But and food is great.
Any dislikes? Something that could be different
It's a
or
bit
better?
too humid, too warm, but you can't complain.
For sure. What's the weather like right now in your Netherlands, yeah?
In the Netherlands, it's quite warm for the Netherlands standards. It's like 32 degrees, but usually it's like 25 around this time of year.
Okay, I see. How long will you plan to stay here?
Probably another 16 days, and then traveling back up north.
Oh, up north. How is the north? I've never been up there. Is it any different than down here, or?
The north is quite nice. It's, I literally been here for 10 minutes in the south, so I can't really compare. But the north is, from what I can tell so far, is much less organized, a bit more rustic.
Okay.
And a lot of nice nature over there.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Katie.
Tell me, how long have you been here in Vietnam?
Just several days.
Okay, and what are your first impressions of Vietnam?
To tell you the truth, I am impressed. I'm only here in Ho Chi Minh. Unfortunately, I didn't see other places in Vietnam, but I'm really impressed with the with the way how everything is developed here.
Yeah.
And of course, I've heard a lot about kindness and sweetness of Vietnamese people, and I really experienced that by myself.
Yeah.
In spite of the fact that you can't find a lot of people speaking English,
Yeah.
but they are all really ready to help, and that's
Okay.
just beautiful about that place.
In your short time, is there something that you dislike about Vietnam? Something that could be improved or better?
It's it's really hard to think about.
Yeah.
You know, maybe like it's normal thing for Asia, but you need to get used to it. Some, you know, sort of cleanliness
Yeah.
issues. But it's not only about Vietnam, it's like
Yeah.
everywhere, you know, you can't compare Europe with Asia, but you know, it's a normal thing, and I totally get along with that, and it doesn't bother me at all.
I
But
understand.
yeah, but if you are like, if it's your first time in Asia, just be
Be
prepared.
prepared, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Now, how long do you plan to stay here?
Actually, my flight back to Bali is already tomorrow.
Okay.
So it's my last day here. I came to this beautiful park to explore. It's actually one more amazing thing about Ho Chi Minh, exactly. There are so many beautiful parks here, and you can just walk and enjoy. In comparison with Bali, it's like, yeah, a sip of fresh air. Here, I came to this beautiful park to explore. It's actually one more amazing thing about Ho Chi Minh, exactly. There are so many beautiful parks here, and you can just walk and enjoy. In comparison with Bali, it's like, yeah, a sip of fresh air.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Most welcome, most welcome. Good luck with your channel.
Thank you. I found out after the interview that Katie has a YouTube channel. She does pole dancing and other lifestyle videos. So show some love, tell her Alex sent you, and let's make her day. Have a look at the description of this video to see Katie's channel. Hi, what's your name?
Samir.
And where are you guys from?
London. Canada.
Which part of Canada?
Southern Ontario. Waterloo.
Waterloo, okay. I know Cambridge, Kitchener area, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay. What are you doing down here in Vietnam?
Just been traveling for the last month or so, seeing
Okay.
cool spots.
What are your first impressions of Vietnam?
First impressions. I started in the north. It was very beautiful.
Yeah.
Traveling around there, the mountains, green mountains. That's something
Yeah.
we definitely don't get in Canada.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, and what are your first impressions of Vietnam?
Yeah, cool. I think some parts of it definitely like over touristed.
Yeah.
Where like you feel like it's hot. You get this like version that is just presented to tourists, and you have to go outside of it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a bit awkward when you're being like harassed all the time. But then once you get to like places that aren't used to tourists, they're super lovely.
Yeah.
And like they're really nice.
Have you guys traveled anywhere else outside of Vietnam, like other Southeast Asian countries?
I was in Thailand and Laos before coming here. Yeah.
Okay. I was Laos. I've never been there. Tell me a bit about Laos. What's the difference between Laos and Vietnam?
Mostly just a lot less people, I would say.
Okay,
Like it's
yeah.
very sparsely populated, a little less developed than Vietnam. So it means it's a little easier to avoid the people trying to sell you stuff and
Yeah.
whatnot. But it also means you have a little bit less creature comforts and stuff. But very beautiful. I think underrated. People don't think about it as much when they think about
Okay.
traveling.
Maybe I'll check out Laos for sure. Okay. How long do you guys plan to stay here?
The full length of the visa, so
Okay.
1 month.
Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
No worries.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Ramsey,
Where are you from?
Czech Republic.
Oh, what brings you down here to the Vietnam?
Well, I'm traveling throughout Southeast Asia, so it was on the plan.
How long have you been here?
1 month, I'm leaving tomorrow.
And what were your first impressions of Vietnam?
First impression was very good.
Yeah.
I arrived from Laos to Dien Bien,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, it was nice.
Okay, what are some things that you like about Vietnam?
Food,
Yeah,
beaches.
nice.
I like the north a lot
Okay.
because we took motorbikes there
Mm-hmm.
and traveled through the little villages.
Okay.
So that was really nice.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Any dislikes? Some things that could be better, maybe?
well, it's not nothing that can be changed, I
Yeah.
think, but it's yeah, people in the bigger cities where there's a lot of tourists are very annoying or something. They
Yeah.
approaches you a lot, but
Yeah. they want to sell you some things, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just like me, you're an easy target, right? I'm just kidding. So what about crossing the street? I noticed a lot of motorbikes here. Is it any different? Like, what did you think of all these motorcycles on the road?
Yeah, I'm traveling already for half a year, so I got used to it.
Nice.
And it's a little similar to Italy, Europe. So yeah.
And what do you do back home? Are you students? Are you working? What do you do
Yeah,
back home?
students during the week and
Working on the weekend, huh? Well, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hi, what's your name?
Will,
Where are you from?
Australia.
What brings you down here to Vietnam?
Just a bit of a vacation trip, finishing uni, so going around Asia.
What did you study, if you don't mind me asking?
I did math and economics.
And how long have you been here in Vietnam?
I've been here for my third day now, come from Thailand.
What are your first impressions of Vietnam so far?
It's very cool. The food's awesome.
Yeah.
The traffic is crazy, but it seems
Yeah.
to work. No, I've seen
Yeah.
no crashes, no near misses. They all know what they're doing. So
It's like organized chaos, right?
organized chaos is the perfect
They know
word.
exactly what's going on. Like oncoming traffic, on the sidewalks, but they know what they're doing. I think.
Exactly.
Yeah, we just got to be careful as foreigners, right?
Yeah,
So,
but yeah, exactly.
any dislikes so far in 3 days? Anything that could be better, maybe?
I don't know. It's fairly busy, but I haven't found anything that I particularly dislike so far.
Yeah.
So
Have you noticed any major differences between Thailand and Vietnam at all?
Thailand it feels less chaotic, less
Okay.
busy. It's a different type of chaos there,
Yeah.
but it's less chaotic, I'd say.
And what do you plan to do in Vietnam? Any specific locations you want to travel to?
We're
Or?
just sightseeing at the moment, so
Yeah.
we're just going as we are.
Thank you so much for your time.
No worries, bro.
There you have it, some people's thoughts about Vietnam. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of their answers. If anything surprised you, if you take the time to write it. Hey, what is going on back there? I take the time to respond, right? And for me, my first impressions were just complete surprise, you know? First of all, the motorcycle situation is out, like, it's insane how many motorcycles there are here. So if you're coming here, you got to be very careful crossing the street. I was really surprised with the cafe culture, Vietnamese coffee. Everybody's drinking something all the time. And I love the banh mi sandwiches, the noodles, all these different things. A lot more videos coming in the future. Not a lot, just a couple more Vietnam videos. So if you found this video informative or entertaining, or just want to see me reach 100,000 subscribers, do me a huge favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.